Hi, I'm Rachel Greninger, and tonight we're at the premiere of Keanu starring Key and Peele. Hi, Key and Peele. How are you guys?
Well, I like your energy, Hollywood Life.
I'm super excited.
What is your name?
Rachel.
Rachel, good to see you.
Oh my gosh, I am super stoked because it's cool. We were just talking about Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, great, fantastic.
Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, thanks. I'm super stoked to see this movie.
I'm glad that you're super stoked. Regular stoked would not have done the fucking trick.
That's right.
I'm right. Can I tell you, I literally 2 days ago read that you guys had gotten Keanu to do the voice of Keanu, and I did the press for John Wick. Have you met Keanu before?
We've not met him. We only saw an interview of him in Canada where he said, "Those guys are wacky."
That was
what we heard.
He
That's
did
what
it.
and
we
I
were
thought,
like,
did he-
get him to do it. Get him to do it.
Yeah,
But you know who we are, though, right?
yeah.
Lynn.
Right. And he knows who we are, so that's it.
All that matters.
That's all we
The
really
one-
need. Forget if the movie's successful. Keanu knows who we are. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I would call that a win across the board, no matter what.
No, he really. His sister sent him a link to the trailer, to the Red Band trailer, and he was like, "Whoa!" And so then that was it. But yeah. So he's been a lovely supporter.
Everything you ever hear about that guy is like the nicest
Hardest
guy.
working guy, nicest guy, laid backest guy, laid backest.
Smart.
The most laid back.
Yes, the most laid back. That's the laid backest, the superlative.
Is there any chance you guys are going to return to TV?
Say again?
Yeah, perfect. Are you going to return to TV eventually?
There's absolutely a chance.
Yes, then yes.
A chance.
Because I want to be all about that, because you guys are awesome.
You can come to set every day as far as we're concerned.
What? Can I?
We're going to be bringing you TV, movies, magazines, reality television programming,
Puppetry,
modeling, agency.
midwifery,
You know, we hustling.
architecture,
Thank you, guys.
nouveau.
Now on to your interview where evidently Pierce Brosnan fell in love. Take a look.
I have a friend. This
Bet you do. You should have a friend.
Yay!
Oh, should have many friends.
Pierce just affirmed me for my whole life. Thank you so much. A good friend of mine, her parents are actually were at your wedding to Keeley. I don't know if this painting looks familiar, but you gave that to them.
Yeah, I did. I
Hanging
did that
in their
painting.
house.
It's called Fiji.
What other secret talents do you have? Because we know you have this one, and I know about one from back in the day. Fire eating.
Fire eating, yes. There's
Yeah.
a few. Singing.
Okay, yeah,
Questionable.
Mamma Mia, right?
Questionable, but it's okay. I got away with it one way or the other.
Okay, so you've got that, and then you're a Bond.
Yes.
So, do you get like really great, I don't know, like forever, like perks for being a Bond? Like, do you get like 15% off at Bonds all the time? Do you get like free parking front row because you're a Bond? Like, how does that work?
Can I get a word in edgeways with this girl? Good Lord, she took the hind legs off a donkey. There you go. Oh, and I'm the better man for it. I love the way that thing bounces up and down on your neck there.
Thank you.
But I do. Bond is the gift that just keeps giving. Glorious part of my life. Glorious, fantastic. It's allowed me to do this movie here. Without Bond, you wouldn't have November Man. Without Bond, you wouldn't have me in Mamma Mia. So it's a continuity of life, luck, and a little bit of talent that you have in your back pocket, and hopefully it works. So there you go. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I was making sure I was gonna leave enough space so you didn't think that I was standing on
No.
top of you.
No.
Someone told me that he wouldn't let you leave the room. You were practically abducted in front of everybody
What's
by
really
Pierce
funny-
Brosnan.
So Tony, who runs all the junkets and stuff, he was just like, or all the like interviews and everything, he was like standing there, and I get up, and the girl before me had asked for a picture, and usually I don't do that, but I was like, she got away with it, and Tony didn't say no, so I was like, hey Pierce, can I get a picture? He's like, I was hoping you were gonna ask for a picture. I want to take a picture with you, and I was like, okay, and then I went to like stand like next to him like this, and he's like, oh, I thought you were gonna stand like this, and I was like, no. And he was like clasping me, and I left. He's like, I guess I'll see you later. And then I ran into him in the hallway.
Promise me we can tweet out the uncropped picture because there's some unusual hand placement from the former James Bond.
It just looks like that. Like, I don't want to stop. I love his wife.
He took the legs off the donkey when this one
The legs off the donkey.
What does that even mean? What did he say?
Apparently I talk a lot. I don't know.
Being a small town,
And in
and
your
I
car.
wasn't.
You used to follow me in your car, I believe. I do remember that.
Speaking of following you in my car, creepy enough, you were in NoHo yesterday, and I was walking to a diner, and I saw you get a parking ticket.
Oh, no! Yes, I went to, what's it called? That great place. I just went to this
Is it the
great...
Philly Steak? Because that Philly Steak place
No.
is never open.
No, it wasn't Philly Steak. It was right on that row, though, with really good restaurants. Oh, I was so bummed.
I know,
I had a meeting. I was like, It's a $65 meeting. Shit.
Right?
What
It's
happened?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I was gonna be like, hey Greg, I'm gonna see you on Thursday. But I was like, that's invasive and shitty.
No, you look.
You get a parking ticket.
Hey,
Come
you have
on.
stalked me for long enough. You feel like you should come up and say hello. Don't worry about it.
I just feel like at this point that you would just accept that I don't want you to know that I'm stalking.
That's not true. Look, I have a personal relationship with every one of my 1.5 million followers. They're all my best friends, and you're included in that group.
Oh my
Don't
God,
ever not come up, please.
Okay, fine. I
This
promise.
guy, on the other hand, jeez.
Are on point. You look at my purse. It's the jam. It's the same color. Please, can we? Yes, can we just trade? Yeah, that for this. I literally was like, she looks like something I would wear, and so you're like my style twin. And you wrote Pitch Perfect.
Thank you.
And Pitch
the
Perfect
second
too.
one, and I'm writing the third one right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
You're doing
I
it
took a
amazingly.
break, I took a break to put makeup on, get my hair done, put a dress on, some heels. Yeah.
Were you? Well, I guess were you a choir kid in school? Like, where did the inspiration for Pitch Perfect come from?
I was a choir kid, but I was also an athlete, so I ran that.
The line? Barely.
I barely.
Don't tell anybody because you just lost all your choir kids.
Like, oh.
Like project onto the field.
Shoot a basket and then be really excited about it. Yeah, but the idea came from like I just heard about that world and thought it was so rich and funny and interesting, and I had never. Ripe. It was ripe for the taking.
And it was. And you did it 3 times.
Well, 2.5.
We're working on the third.
Yeah.
Taking a break right now.
The third may.
I'm sure it's
No,
going to
just
be
kidding.
dope.
I hope so.
Of course it is. You're writing it. The other two are amazing.
Great fans that love it, and so they love it so much. I'm kind of like, it takes a little bit of the pressure off this go round because they were so present for the second one.
So can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend is a like 6 foot, like huge yoked, not a douchebag. Okay, real talk.
How long did you date this guy?
Too long. But the funny thing about it, he loves Pitch Perfect. Loves it. I remember him calling me.
Because he should, because it should touch every human being's heart.
So this right here is the endorsement of even strong men need to love Pitch Perfect.
Yes.
He loves the musical portion. He really does.
Well, that's awesome because
And I love it too.
music makes everybody feel good. You know, it really does. It's memories. We have memories of. I'm sure you hear a song and you're like,
What if I said
in
no?
7th grade.
I was like, that's never happened.
You on the spectrum? No. Can't say that. Can't say that.
Edit that out. Just kidding. We're joking. It's fine.
All right. So
Not my favorite part.
you were just across town talking to some lovely ladies.
I got to sit down with Cameron Diaz, Kate Upton, and Leslie Mann, they're all on my muse wall at home. And so I was really excited to sit down with them. They're all amazing women about ambition and body acceptance. And so to sit down with them to talk about this movie was kind of the highlight of my career thus far.
I've accepted their bodies. Let's take a look.
The other woman, Instagram actually has a ton of like emojis. So what's the top emoji used on your keyboard right now?
Red heart. Mine's a heart and smiley face. Mine's the emoji that's like this. Because I'm so dramatic. I'm like, what?
I have that one with the cat actually.
Oh yeah,
Because I don't know why, the cat.
Poop.
Yeah.
The poop, that's a good
I like the alien face. I use that a lot. I love him. He's like.
Well, I have a viewer question
Hi
actually.
ladies, my name is Scarlett. I was wondering, if the three of you were to sing a karaoke song together, what song would you three sing?
Oh, well, we already know that one.
I love you, papi. I love you, love you, love you, papi. I love you, papi. I love you, love you, love you, papi. You're not my papi. I love you, love you, love you, papi.
I feel like I could probably die happy right now. Mostly because of the hand motions that are all in sync.
Are we in sync? That's what I think we have it down.
So are you guys going to go on tour together? That would be my question.
We've been on tour together for the last 2 weeks. That's why the song came about. Leslie's like, don't you guys love the song? And we're like, ah. And then 7 days later, we're like, I love you.
I love that these don't look like ladies that retreated to their individual trailers, like they hung out together.
Yeah, the funniest part was that they all were genuinely like that on or off camera, which made it really, really fun. We sat and we chatted. Actually, Leslie Mann talked to me outside of the dressing room.
Yeah.
We just chatted about clothing and stuff, and they're just so much fun. Let's be best friends.
With the shoulder pads. Get the out of here.
He hates shoulder pads!
I didn't think we were still like, okay, so I have my jacket that I wear on the show. Sometimes it's got like the spikes.
Yeah? Yeah,
I think it's very Lady Gaga. So I was the first interview and we were talking, and he's like, "What are those shoulder pads for anyway?" And I was like, "Well, they're so if I fall asleep, because you're boring, I can just like wake right back up." And he's like, "I hate your shoulder pads. Get out of here." And I was like, "Okay, bye now."
Let's see if you can see some of that despising the shoulder pads in the interview. Take a look.
Right out the gate. This right here.
My God.
I'm channeling Lady Gaga right here.
Got it.
Jesus Christ, I was laughing so hard. I was doing my
I
awkward
like being
laughing.
addressed as Jesus Christ, by
Jesus
the way.
Christ.
So we're off to a great start.
Absolutely. When you were rehearsing your lines at home and stuff, did your wife...
Practicing my faces in the mirror.
Yes. Did your wife let you practice in front of the kids, or were you like, you have to go to bed, Daddy has to go to work now?
I could practice in front of the 2-year-old because she doesn't know what I'm saying.
So do you have any superstitions while you're filming on set?
No. Good question. I do not. I mean, I carry all my superstitions to set, but nothing exclusive on the set.
Most ridiculous superstition, though it's maybe not ridiculous to you.
I will not sign my name in red. By the way, all the superstitions were given to me by my wife.
Oh, really?
I was superstition free before I met her, and she's infected me with all of hers.
So why not the red ink then?
I don't know. She says it's something bad will happen if I do that, and I just don't want to risk it. It's too easy to ask for a different pen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, now I'm worried about how many times
No, you've got it. Enjoy.
Thanks for watching, and if you've liked what you've seen here, hit like, subscribe, and in the comments below, tell me what animal you would sub if you were in Keanu.